89 on up, homies, the show where you gon' get Cali history. It's told with respect and dignity. Spoken by G-Hab so vividly. He's taking over the industry, giving y'all some download imagery. Damn you, if you ain't hitting them likes, come on, subscribe. Check out the channel and I bet it will make you decide to tune in every chance you get. It's lit, and some of y'all can learn a bit from this gangster shit.
YouTube, what it do, loved ones? You know the motto, if you can, after the story's over there, hit us with a like, which is a thumbs up, and that'll let us know we kicking our stuff. I want to thank the homeboy G League Deuce for the intro from the legendary Mental historical hip-hop album, Banging on Wax. You can reach him on Instagram at Solid From Day One. YouTube, what it do, loved ones? Welcome to 89 on up. I was asked to speak about one of my homeboys out of my community area, the Inglewood neighborhood PiRu. My homeboy 1.PuNch. And 1.PuNch was a solid, down ass homeboy coming up in our youthful time. The homie was brown skinned.
Homie had a crip face and a blood face.
He just had a hardcore push demeanor to me, young coming up, homie. And I first meet 1.PuNch possibly in the 87, and I had moved on Hyde Park on the 500 block inside the Inglewood neighborhood PiRu. And I'm just graduating from Highland Elementary going to Crozier. And at that time, I haven't really converted all the way over officially to the neighborhood PiRu, homie. You know, as people used to call people that claimed hoods and really wasn't from something, they'd be labeled as a sympathizer, homie. So I was possibly up under a sympathizer more than really being from somewhere, homie. Which I was a Crip sympathizer at my youthful age before I was adopted by the Inglewood neighborhood PiRu, homie. So with me being like a young sympathizer, I got a habit of wearing blue a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then just, I guess, the way I looked it and carried myself at a youthful age, I brought extra attention to myself. So I can remember first meeting 1.PuNch, like I said, in the 87. I'm mobbing from Crozier Junior High at that time, homie. And back then, from Crozier, you can cut through the library area, fall through the back way, bail through the back way, and then it'll lead you to the back part of Roger Park. And then they had a back hill way that you could take down, cross over the island, and then it'll land you right there where the 500 block was at, where the building was located, where me and my mother and them stayed at that time. And as I'm bailing down the back way, passing the park, I see a couple NHPs bailing towards my way. So when I finally get close and get approached by him, 1.PuNch, he speaks up and say, you know what I'm saying, blood, where you from? You know, and I tell 1.PuNch at that time, homie, you know what I'm saying, I don't fuck around, I don't, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I don't bang, you know, because at this time, I'm starting to see it's kind of serious. You know, we done left elementary and we fading to junior high. Now I'm starting to see the bloods, you know, because at Crozier, like I said, you seeing a couple NHPs. You know, they had the homie Abdul was up there. He was pushing NHP real tough. You had a dude named Philip, I think, pushing NHP. You had Paul Pierce up there. I don't really know what he leaned towards the most inside of Inglewood, like what Damu hood he leaned towards in his youthful time before he came big and successful. But me personally, I thought he was kind of like an NHP type motherfucker. I'm saying, if you ask me personally. So okay, bam. So at this time, I'm pushing the back way. And like I said, at Kroger, it's other Crip sympathizer young niggas there too. So that's how a nigga kind of still trying to like stay rebellious towards dealing with the Bloods, homie. So anyway, homie, to dig into the story, dog, I'm back weighing, going in, about to go into the house. I'm approached by 1.PuNch, couple more NHPs. And nigga asked me where I'm from. I tell the nigga, you know what I'm saying, I don't bang, I don't fuck around. So he like, well, where you moved from? Where you used to be at? This how niggas used to get a nigga back in the day. Like, where you moved from? Where you used to be at? So I tell him LA. You know what I'm saying? And then I had like a blue little type of collar shirt on and shit. When I say a nigga moved from LA, my nigga get off on me, homie. Bam! When my nigga get off on me, he stumbled me. I wind up feeling like my left eye was like hot. I grabbed it and it had like a little baby knot, like a cool little knot on my head. Marble size knot had grew on the side of my head after the homie get off on me. So when the homie get off on me, tell me, you know, the homie get off, tell me, nigga, this neighborhood PiRu, this Crip and all that shit. I bail off, homie. I bail off, but I throw my books on the side of my head like a boom box when I bail in the house, so moms won't notice that knot. Cause if moms would have noticed that knot, moms was a fool back in her youthful time. Moms would get down with niggas, females, or whoever. I knew she would have went outside and made a ruckus. And me starting to mature more and see how serious the gang lifestyle culture was becoming. You know what I'm saying? I camouflaged it with the books and kind of like, you know, camouflage it around the house for moms wouldn't act a fool. But yeah, big 1.PuNch, homie, that was my first encounter of meeting a homie in the 87, getting fired on by the homie on my way home from school for having like a blue collar shirt on, telling him I just moved from LA. 89 on up, G stuff, not Ye stuff. And 1.PuNch later on, we became road dogs in the turf, homie. We became road dogs in the turf, homie. I learned to grind hell of it from the homie. You know what I'm saying? The homie was the homie that showed us how to get spots, homie. How to run a tight program. You know, we had an auction in the hood. The homie taught us how to buy vehicles. You know what I'm saying? Whether if they was top notch, buy them and stay flipping them. You know what I'm saying? That was a solid ass homeboy, homie. A nigga learned a lot from big 1.PuNch. Solid ass homeboy. Shout out to you. I love you. The turf love you. 500 block, 700 block, and all of them, homie. And yeah, motherfucker was able to get a lot of game. The homie had like one of them YA mentalities, because he had been in and out of YA throughout his youthful time. So the homie was like one of them type niggas you get to arguing or politicking too long with him in the hood. He just want to get down, homie. And I seen him put a lot of niggas down with 1.PuNch, you know what I'm saying, and all types of shit. I done seen him get good squabbles and heard about him getting good squabbles and giving out good squabbles, homie, throughout his YA times, homie. Solid big homeboy from my generation, from the 500 block. And I remember the homie used to always, when we kind of like, you know, kind of politic in the hood, the homie would be like, hey, that nigga half still tripping off a nigga getting off on him when I first met him. That's how the homie used to talk. The homie half, that nigga still tripping when I first got off and beat that nigga because I thought that nigga was a rip. Hey, he used to tell me, nigga, you want to get yours back, nigga? You want to get down, nigga? My nigga used to give me fair action at taking one, because that's how much he had grown to love me and respect me. 500 block, my nigga PuNch. Also, my nigga PuNch was like the first homeboy I heard got bust on too, belling from the 500 block, going up Hyde Park, going towards the dunes. I guess that's like Inglewood Ave. The Rips had rolled up on the homie and gave it to him on that side strip. I think the homie was able to get off a couple shots or so, but the homeboy wound up getting lit up right there, homie. That nigga 1.PuNch, homie. Solid rider homeboy from the 500 block. Hey, tap in, Punch. 89 on up.